Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Critical and welcome back to another episode of ComicCraft on the ComicCraft server. And check this out, I've got all the lampposts in place and all of the street paint done as well. This wasn't super exciting, it was actually very tedious. Getting these in took, honestly, just these lampposts alone took over an hour, I think, just because they're so annoying to build. So I did all of that off camera, but I think it looks pretty cool. I really like these designs. I've kind of gone for a smaller example of some things I've done in the past. I like this sort of, almost like a T shape sort of thing where it arcs up over here. But I put in some streamlights and I felt like they didn't quite light up the street, so I had some lanterns hanging down below them as well. It still doesn't prevent mobs from spawning on the street in any capacity, because this is obviously very unlit, but I don't really mind. I don't have a problem with mobs spawning at the base, so I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm going to let the street be unlit. I am going to add in some, like, what do they call it, like sewer grate things, but I haven't done that yet. I still need to do that. But we're going to head inside in just a second, but I need to show you guys a clip because Cookie and Lindsay both pranked me, and you guys are about to see the aftermath here, but I want to show you my reaction. Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening or where in a video this is going to go, but Cookie and Lindsay messaged me and said to record when I got on the server, and I don't have a lot of time today, but I'm going to go ahead and jump in and see what's going on. So I'm a little worried. I'm a little concerned. They're on. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. They're on. I'm going to wave. I'm gonna head, I suppose I should head to my base. Ooh, that's something we gotta check out today too. I'm gonna head over to my base and see what's going on, and then we'll I assume that's where I need to go. Let me ask real quick. Should I head to my base? Okay. The answer is yes. Okay, here we go. There's a boat. Oh, good lord. This is Cookie and Lindsay. This is, well, they didn't get rid of the floor. Okay. This is fun. This is awesome. I actually kind of low-key love this. I don't... low-key, because it's smart. No. I kind of love this. This is kind of awesome. This actually answers a question I had, too, which is, would these trees dwarf the scale of our build? And I think the answer is no. I think that putting these throughout our forest would actually be pretty cool. I like that I'm taking this clear prank, and I'm making a real fun thing out of it. But this is fun. I was wondering when Prank Wars would start. I've been waiting for this to happen for like 2 seasons now, and it just really hasn't. Doll and I did a little bit of something to Chosen, and it just didn't really go anywhere. But, yeah, this is fun. Also, I think... Okay, this is regular dirt, and this is puzzle. I don't have any puzzle, so this is fun as well. Okay, well, all of my stuff has been dirted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do here. I have to, I guess, start cleaning up my base. Did they use my material? That's what I'm actually interested in. No, okay, they actually brought, they could have totally, I would not have minded if they used my own dirt for this, honestly, because I have so much. Alright, the prank wars are on. We have a retaliation to commit to. I think that's it. I think that's, only interior stuff, but yeah, we have a war that has begun, and let's just say, I don't really know what to say. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for now, and we'll retaliate in the future. The problem is Lindsay doesn't have a base; only Cookie does, so Cookie's getting the full force of this. But all right. Game's on, folks. Game's on. Yeah, so my house is a forest now, which, well, not entirely. I've started clearing some of it up, but it is now filled with trees. So I was going to work in here today and get some of the interior building done, but I think I'm going to not do that in this episode so I can clear all this out and get it on my way before we start. But that being said, the roof, as you can see, has reached its second to last stage. Well, actually, a lot of it's going into this final stage, which we don't want it to go this far. We're actually going to be going through and putting honey on all these blocks so that it stops there, at that one right there. And I think I have enough. I think I have enough honey because Blunber is amazing and has been selling me a ton of this. Where's the rest of it? I want to show you guys how much I had. I don't know where I put the rest. I know I have like another half a shulker box of this stuff. Maybe it's over here. Yes, okay, so I have all of that. I have all of this right here, and I have this. I am almost broke. I had about 2.5 stacks of crit coin, and I am down to 48. And it is pretty much entirely because of all these honeycombs. But I should now have enough to do the entire roof and stop it from degrading to that final level. But unfortunately, that means that I have to go across the entire roof and scrape it. I think I can... Yeah. Yeah, so I have to go through and do that to every block and then put the honey on it. There's no visual for this, though. Like, if I put the honey on this, it looks the exact same. So I have to do the... Ooh, okay, falling. I have to do this in, like, waves, like, working my way down so that I don't, like, forget which blocks I've done. So that is going to be absolute hell. But let's head into the nether because I got a couple things that I want to check out. And we got to do a little bit of traveling to get there. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Scruffy's build competition tent. There is a build competition happening and Scruffy is hosting it. And I love build competitions. I love them. So let's read the info here. It says, welcome to Scruffy's build competition tent. The theme is science fiction. From spaceships to alien colonies, pretty much anything goes in this competition. Turn the page for build requirements and sign up. Build requirements. It must be sci-fi. Try not to stray too far into other themes such as cyberpunk. Yes, it's technically a subgenre, but I want this to be relatively pure. Okay. Complexity. I want to see interesting builds, not just a single giant alien monster or a couple one-room buildings. Bonus points may be awarded for cool references such as a lightsaber or a TARDIS. Ooh. The competition will start August 22nd and run until September 22nd. Do not start to build before the 22nd or you will be disqualified. Materials and resources can be gathered before the 22nd and you may prototype in single player. Just don't start building on the server before then. How to sign up. Rename a diamond block with your username and place it in the sign-up chest. So diamond blocks will be part of the prize pool. I will be supplying 5 blocks as well as 3 netherite ingots. So 5 diamond blocks plus whatever sign-up ones we have and 3 netherite ingots. Good luck, everyone. Sweet. So I think Blunber is the only one that's signed up for this so far. Yeah, and I think Scruffy said if we don't get at least 3 people that he's going to have to cancel because there's not going to be enough people to do this. So hopefully some other people sign up. I don't have a diamond block. I'm going to be broke by the end of this episode. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, I can't do crit coin as a block. How do I do a crit coin block? How would I name that? Crit. I want it to be clever, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Why am I going over here? He has an anvil right in his tent. But yeah, so this will be pretty exciting. I don't have any ideas for the build. I do know that whatever it is, I want to incorporate it into my build that I'm already working on. How did I only end up with 8? Why am I bad? I don't have any levels because I died. Dang it. This is just demeaning. It's not even giving me XP. How do I have no XP? This doesn't give XP? What is happening? There's so much copper over here, though. What is happening? I don't understand. I'm getting so much XP, but no levels. I'm gonna relog. I can't gain XP. I can't gain XP. I don't have any. I don't understand what's happening. I'm entering this build competition. I don't care how complicated it is. I will go to the ends of the earth to figure this out. I don't know why I can't get XP, but I'm gonna find out. If this doesn't do the trick, I honestly don't know what will. Why? Okay, there we go. Alright, I have XP. Finally. Okay. No! No, the clicking. It's so much. Stop. Critical. Prime. 9. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, this is taking so much effort. Okay. Literally, nothing can stop me now. It just blows up. Okay, we've entered the build competition. Alright, so we gotta come up with some plans for what we want to do. I have a couple of ideas. But I think we're there. I think we're good. We gotta get some other people to sign up because we definitely need some more people to enter this competition so that we can have something going here. We have a lot of people on the server. I think maybe just a lot of people haven't seen it or haven't been on recently. But we are in now, and we can hopefully start planning a build. I'm not going to plan it too much until the actual build date because if no one else signs up, I don't want to have planned out a whole build before we do anything. But there's one more stop we need to make because something hilarious happened last night while Cookie was streaming, and I feel like you guys need to witness this. Alright, so we're over here at Cookie's base, and there's actually a couple things I want to show you, because Cookie's been making some pretty cool stuff that I want to point out to you guys. But, yeah, so basically, last night, there were a bunch of us on, myself, Carcat, Blunber, Cookie, and Chosen were all online, and Chosen, who is one of the server's admins, has decided to give a couple of artifacts out to the other players. So I believe Cookie got a couple of enchanted fish, Blunber got a spawn egg for a goat, and Carcat got one single piece of bedrock, which she was told she could do whatever she wanted with. And the decision that was made was to place it right in front of Cookie's portal. And Cookie was streaming at the time, and it just was followed by like 20 minutes of him panicking and trying to figure out how to get rid of it and stuff. But ultimately, it just remains in place, and it makes me so happy that that was the decision that was made, because, like, if someone handed me a piece of bedrock and was like, here, do whatever you want with this, I'd be like, oh, cool, I'm going to use this as, like, a special block in my base, I'm going to make, like, a shrine or something. No. Carcat chose violence, and I love it. It's fantastic. So that is where we're at. Of course, we're all just hanging out, so we're not super serious about all of this, so occasionally we'll do fun things like that now and again. Whoops, I'm trying to get up top to show the people the things. So we'll take a look at that one last. Cookie's been making some propaganda posters and submitting them to us all as a resource pack, and these are pretty cool, so I want to show you guys what all of these say. I suppose we will start with Chosen? Yeah, we'll start with Chosen. So, Chosen, as I said, is one of our admins. This is a recent addition. He has now been added to our administrator team, and that is partially because of this propaganda poster that Cookie made. So, Cookie said, this is Chosen's skin, and he said, can't really do anything bad because he's never online. Will be funny with his power. Let me use his elytra so it can vouch he is cool. Probably doesn't attack children. Has a face cam on stream, so he isn't hiding anything. He's been given all his netherite, and make Chosen our leader is the main push. So with this in mind, I did make Chosen a leader, which I was considering already, and well, an admin, I should say. And so the propaganda is working, but there were a couple other ones that were made after that. First of all, this is Blunber. He likes tall grass. Ooh. I love tall grass. I don't understand why people have a problem with tall grass. Look at all this beautiful tall grass. It's fantastic. I don't understand why tall grass is a bad thing. I'm with Blunber on this one. I'm going to vote him in as mayor. The next one over here is Lindsay has come back. She was with us on Season 1 and has now returned. And it says, introducing Bestie. So all of these were made by Cookie, so they're besties now. It says, fastest person to get full diamond armor, is a pro gamer, kills orphans in bed wars, okay? Is funny, is cool, is Canadian, has the LGBTQIA plus tag on stream, and is against Hitler, which is, that's very important. All of these are very important things. These are all great. I think this is because Cookie gave her all her diamond armor. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's why that's there. Also, I think they're both Canadian. I think that's why that's there. But, yeah, so there's that one. Now, these are all fine. Well, I don't necessarily agree with that one, but these are all fine. Then we get into the slander. The absolute slander. Okay? First of all, he's made my eyes red, which is very sad. Also, I think these are all, like, from a website, like a skin website, because they're, like, perfectly cut out and everything. Mine is very clearly just taken from one of my videos or a screenshot, because it's, like, it's me cut out. which kind of makes it more terrifying, as if it's like a caught on security camera sort of image. But it says, does Critical Prime 9 attack children? Which, no. We can't prove he doesn't. I mean, you can't prove I do either, because I don't. We should dethrone him. We can't have a child attacker as our leader. Well, that I agree with. He probably stole... Oh, he has a suspicious amount of netherite for someone who hasn't mined any, and he probably stole it from children. Cookie made this. Cookie gave me the netherite. He's literally given me all my netherite. I have so much netherite, and he's given it all to me. And then it says, put chosen in power, which is a reference to this one. And then over here, he just stole a single Discord message that I sent as part of a conversation and put this, which is not true. He just stole the message out of context. Which the context is that I was asking in regards to this if he was chosen servant now. And so he just, I think I asked a specific word and he didn't know what the word meant, so he asked me what it meant and I just put servant. But I think he was baiting me into saying this so that he could add it to the propaganda poster, which is not cool. And then it says, for the record, Crit doesn't attack children. I would like this to be edited, though, to say that it's also not this. This is also not true. Very against this. But yeah, so these are all pretty fun. We're just having some good fun here. The lore is building on the server. I said that like lure, like a fishing rod, rather than lore. But, oh, and there's one over here. I didn't see this one. It just says good with a picture of Cookie's face. I don't know that that's true. I'm going to have to just get rid of that. Because clearly, if you're going against this person, look at me. Look at me. Look at my face. I could not look more innocent. He had to make the eyes red because I just look so innocent without red eyes. Because I don't do anything wrong. I mean, that's not true, but I don't do any of this. Slander. Absolute slander. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. I just want to show you guys all that because it's kind of fun, and we will move on with the rest of the episode. Okay, so we're nearing the end here, but I just wanted to show you guys that I got all the trees cleared out of here, and all the dirt and everything is gone now. And I've worked a little bit on a floor, so I want to fly up here so we can get a vantage point. I've worked a little bit on a floor, and this is 1/4 of what this floor is going to be. So we're going to have another one of these sections on each wall with that same angle. And so we're going to have this big open sort of like diagonal square in the middle, because basically I love the way this looks with this huge open room, and I want to try to keep it that way. So we're going to try to do some really weird floor designs and stuff so that from certain angles and stuff you'll be able to see all the way up to the roof, but only from certain spots, so you'll get peeks through of other levels. And so this is what we're doing for the first floor in order to accomplish that. Now, I haven't decided what's going to be on each floor or where the walls or anything are going to go. I'm really just focusing on floors right now. But I think I want the second floor to be a library. I think it'd be cool to have like rows of bookshelves and stuff visible from here. I think that would be pretty cool. So I'm still working on the designs for the inside, but I think having that way where you can peek through and be like, oh, I see from specifically right here, I can see like that window over there that looks pretty cool. And making sure everything looks good despite that. But we have a little gift to check out over here. It says from Sky, and I didn't know Sky had been on recently, but he's left us a box here, and it says for Crit. I assume this is the pay it forward box, but we'll see. Yes, it looks like pay it. Yeah, that's the same one. So this is awesome. We've got a ton of diamonds. Let's see what we got here. All right, so 4 of each of these. We got a ton of golden apples. Golden carrots is actually great because I don't have any farms set up yet. Lots of fire. Ooh, these are all duration 3 too. That's awesome. I don't have any slime balls, so that's good. And then we'll have to fill up the pay it forward box with some other stuff. Where did this go? In order to send that off to the next person. But this is fantastic. Thank you, Sky. These are going to be great. That's the ones I already had. That's going to be great. I need to fill that box up and send it back out to somebody. I think it's been a while since it made it over here, so I'll have to fill it out with something pretty nice. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope that you guys have all enjoyed. I have plans for what we're going to do for the build competition a little bit. I've started gathering a couple of ideas, and I also know exactly what I want to do to get back at Cookie and Lindsay. So we'll probably focus on that next episode, since there's a little bit of time before we can actually start the building competition. I don't think it technically starts till tomorrow, so we've got a bit of time to fill. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye.